Barca kick off 3 points clear of Real at the top. Real in action, of course, tomorrow with us, live on Sky Sports. Let's get to our commentary team. Terry Gibson is alongside Rob Palmer.
And before you join us in the stadium, there'll be a minute of silence to remember those who passed away in the earthquake in China. Left back Abidal is still one of the few players injured. They've lost Iniesta, by the way, for a month now. Glad to say that Messi's centre stage, as you can see, the night. A grand victory, doing the double yet again. Goalkeeper nervously stays in his line. Guardado comes back to help out. 10 Depor players defending. They were once the money. Dani Alves back in the right-back position. Of course, they had that experiment, playing on the right wing against Real. Messi, for this fantastic football. Here they go again. Alves digs it in.
Slow, I think, with the rotation that's been going on recently, he hasn't had to look in. Guardiola relies and trusts the young players.
They don't need other strikers than Lionel Messi on the field of play. The rest are just decoys. Messi. Alves, Depor, defend deep. Piqué pulls it down. Pedro tries to get there. Oh, the post to the rescue. Lionel Messi. Holds caught with 4 Depor players.
All the signs are good for Guardiola. His team were in the right frame of mind. As I expected, most of the players going to be in this half of the pitch. Deportivo defending.
Messi just never seems to tire. Lopo caught him. I don't think that was intentional by the Depor defender. It's just almost impossible to stop him by fair means.
They managed to work themselves out of so many tight situations during a game. There we see Messi under intense pressure from the defenders. Jinx in between, plays a little 1-2 with Pedro. Lopo certainly got it as quick as he could, Rob, but not quick enough to stop Lionel Messi by fair play.
Piqué. It's the Barcelona version of putting your foot through the ball. Messi in full flight. Pedro looking back for Messi. Lopo puts it out to safety. He's on form again, isn't he?
And I think Dani Alves appreciated the efforts of Pedro to try and play the 1-2 in Messi, but Alves, who can blame them?
Point proven from the corner. They go short to the world's best player. Raised orchestra conductor waving his arms, trying to get every note right. Messi. Words fail me. What can you say? Depor find an escape route. Guardado.
You know, it's not easy, Rob. Look how hard they worked in Barcelona. They've got the 1 goal ahead. The top of the league.
Alves. You know who. Messi makes a brilliant pass. And Aranzubia prevents Barcelona going to him. It was Yafran who skittled his way through. Charity minutes gone. Barca seeking their 2nd goal. Great header. Lionel Messi! Aranzubia had to spring. Expect the unexpected.
Aranzubia there clenches his fist as he just scored a goal himself. He knows every save is going to be so important for his side tonight. It's an outrageous chip from Lionel Messi. The goalkeeper, full marks to him, 2 or 3 good saves. Doesn't even look up, Robbie, has that.
He wasn't perfect as well, wasn't it?
I mean, the goalkeeper wasn't expecting it. That's why he does so well to move back quickly and tip it over the crossbar.
Dani Alves. Messi's come to this week to give the old-timer Manuel Pablo the run around. Wonderful ball over the top. Alves with the overhead kick. Oh, how did that not go in? Xavi! They just get better and better and far more entertaining with every game they play.
The attacking players have just switched positions tightly. Messi now on the right, but Dani Alves, he just knew he was going to attempt that, didn't you? And it nearly pays off for him. Pedro then slides it to Xavi on the edge of the box. He tries to be precise. The home supporters enjoying every minute of this match. As I said, you wonder whether the players are going to be up for it after the win against Real Madrid. They certainly are. The thing that impresses me most, Rob, is
Xavi. Messi to Alves. Messi, the man without a position. He has the freedom of the whole stage. PK allowed to carry the ball as far as Messi. Touré. Messi. Xavi. These players dead. Lionel Messi just darts at the defenders. Never mind going round them. It's like a tiny ball, isn't he?
I think Xavi has mastered the game of football completely.
Oh, look at that. Oh, go on, score. And we're supposed to be neutral, but you want to see a goal when something like that happens. It's masterful.
Good Manuel Pablo and Guardado didn't know which way to look. They're both blaming each other. There's nothing they could do.
It's just improvisation at its very best, isn't it? It's improvisation like there's never been.
It's instinctive as well, isn't it? They play this way every single game. Absolute pleasure to watch. It's been a long, long time, Rob, since we've seen football played to this standard, week in, week out, by one single team.
Creeping in from the big man. From Xavi to Messi. Kicks into the turbocharge, bounces off defenders, wants to go solo here, moves everybody else out of the way. He wanted, and let's not criticise him, but he wanted to be greedy when he could have passed the ball out.
Jetman was in space, Rob, but we're looking at Messi. He's got no right to evade some of these challenges. He's turning defenders inside and out, 3, 4, 5 at a time. It's Piscu who forced him wide. Good on the ball, mobile. Understands the game, great technical levels.
We've got to go have 2 hours rest in their room. Lionel Messi. Pedro. Messi. He was taken after he played the ball. And the referee concedes it should be a corner.
There's Pablo Alvarez, who's almost the second striker, back there helping out. Making the challenge.
They want it all here. Xavi. Messi turns his man. There he is. Messi. Touré. Messi in full flight. Support. Jeffrey over eager to play the ball in. Xavi gets through them. Manuel Pablo. They'll be exhausted. Barcelona have passed them off the park. Just the 1 goal so far, though. Bojan successful in the 16th minute at the Camp Nou. Barca 1, Deportivo 0.
Usual story. Breathtaking, beautiful and brilliant. Barcelona, we're getting used to it, but you never get sick of it. Wonderful, isn't it?
Milito, who was his preferred partner. Every game, Pep Guardiola just throwing one surprise inclusion. There was one constant as well, the magical form of Lionel Messi.
Messi never seems to get a rest, does he, along with Xavi in particular.
Manchester United, if he's fit, he wants to play. He'll bend the manager's ear until he gets the starting selection. This is Messi. Gives one the slip. Not quite sure what that pass was. I think he was either. Barcelona in need of the second goal. Just a little security. Messi teases the ball in. Messi. Touré. Touré ran across the 6. Prefers his players to be playing every 3 or 4 days. No excuses from him about fatigue and opportunities, or little opportunity for players to recover. If rather they were out there expressing themselves.
I think players...
Guardado. Balls to Ricky. Messi coming back, winning the ball, starting something here. Alves is to his right, doesn't make it. And Will Pablo.
Defending much better in the second half.
Well, this header comes to Marquez. Then a combination of post and defender. Well, they're letting Deport off the hook, Barcelona. How many chances are they going to keep wasting?
Chappy with the corners, not dealt with really well by Deportivo. Sergio's on the line to clear the ball away, gets a pat on the back from Aranthobia.
He guarded his post and he guarded it well, Sergio. Messi just can't get the opponents on the ropes, and that was a few knockout blows generally. Maxwell's cross, played off, Pedro, ran for it.
Abidal come back into the team, didn't he, after the injury? He picked up another injury, so...
Comes through, also a little arm there, falls to Lionel Messi through the legs of the goalkeeper, and Laure plays it off the line. Almost goal number 41 of the season. Lionel Messi.
I think Lionel Messi definitely goes for the nutmeg there, but Aranthobia again gets enough contact with the ball to slow it down. Laure able to clear off the line. Dani Alves feeds it in, there's a deflection, it finds its way through to Bojan, plays it into Messi, tries to go through the keeper's legs.
Barcelona have taken their scoring now to a
Shadows all night. Eventually they find space, they find a way to break down a packed defence.
Guardado clears. Messi. It's a rare game when he doesn't get his name on the score sheet. 24 goals in his last 20 matches. 16 and 11. Here he goes. Torre. Messi.
Robbie's that should be effective at attacking set pieces. Powerful player.
He's a 2 a season man. 2 the season before, 2 in La Liga last year. Here's Messi, who's a 40-goal a season man. To Pedro, to Messi. He's having an off night.
He actually breached the defence all the way through to the 18-yard box. And Dominguez trying to stop him. He's scooped Manuel Pablo. He's gone for the chip again, not for the first time tonight.
And the pitching wedge has been the club of choice for Lionel Messi tonight. As Barcelona attempt to become the first team to defend the Champions League title. Sky Sports 3 and Sky Sports HD3, 9 o'clock on Thursday night.
Good attack. Valdez was aware of that. 2 players on the same wavelength. Barcelona increased their lead to 6 points with Real Madrid playing tomorrow night.
You just made that up, didn't you?
No. But he did play, he had a year on loan, didn't he, at Zaragoza as a central defender. Wasn't expected last year to be the first choice, but certainly ended up as that.
And Alves cushions it well, tips the ball in over the Messi in the tens. Waiting for a goal, Lionel Messi improvises, but referee picking.
Dani Alves led to the goal for Pedro. He really has to concentrate, doesn't he, Valdez? Because another one he could be forgiven just watching his team, being a spectator. Barely had to use his hands.
Maxwell.
Took 87 minutes for Deportivo to get the one.
Fine game in the centre of midfield for Barca, capped with that goal. The service is better.
Just a touch.
He's indicated 2 minutes. That may have just been enough time for Barca to get their 4th. And Lionel Messi to get his name on the score sheet again. Taunt Manuel Pablo. Bojan, Pedro and Yaya Toure on the score sheet. Messi and Xavi the brains behind it as always. Barcelona beating Deportivo La Coruña by 3-0.
It is natural, and what is most joyous to watch about it is that it's like just seeing kids kicking a ball around in the yard, most notably Messi, who epitomises that, doesn't he, in essence? He's playing on the world stage. He's the guy that everybody wants to watch. And you just sense, Jerry, that it's just another night out for him, another kick about,
He's amazing, that's right. He's getting through all sorts of spaces, and that's the only way they can stop him. Lopo's got a yellow card for that. But Messi is... I've had so many people in the last few months who have said, I would go to watch Messi just on his own. He's that good.
Yeah.
And he is. He's doing things that nobody else in this planet can do. We're just privileged, I think, to be able to watch Barcelona and Messi every week. Have a look at the skills here. You know, he's just unbelievable. And the enthusiasm he shows, willingness to work, close down and work like everybody else. Look at that chip. That was an audacious chip. And, you know, he's got all the tricks in the vision.
It is sensational. I mean, we sit here and you try to almost find something to be critical of, because that's essentially what we paid to do, to be slightly more analytical. But there are times when you have to just sit here and say, listen, this is great.
Yeah, well, that's the analysis we can make.
Absolutely.
Really, because that's what they show every time they play. So I think we have like run out of words for this team. And